What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. There's new readings on the channel. In case you're not seeing the readings in your feed, just visit the channel or the community tab and they will be there. Somebody's making a very bad decision today. You have Cancer, Libra, Scorpio could be significant. This is a general reading for every sign. All signs are going to come out during this reading. Please don't take anything personal because this is not a personal reading. If something feels offensive to you, just disregard it. It's not your message, probably. More than likely is not. So don't worry about it. Just only take what resonates and was confirmation for you. This reading may be about you or someone from your past, present, or future. So there's someone here that cannot make a right choice, like no matter what they do. They're very moody, they're disappointed, they're jealous of someone. Okay, maybe they lost a relationship or they had a breakup and they're done. One moment, please. Capricorn, Aquarius, that is just can't shut up and get off the energy. They're stalking, they're desperate, they're crazy. I don't know what's going on with this lower earth, air energy. I don't know what is going on in the reverse. It's obsessive. They keep begging somebody who doesn't want anything to do with them. This energy could be bothering you. Oh my gosh. Let's see what else comes out. What is happening with this energy? It's like somebody wants to keep dominating you and you're like, go away. What do you want, dude? Okay, somebody cannot connect with crystals. You're connecting with your womb. Somebody could be connecting with their womb. Somebody else could be trying to connect with your womb. Somebody could be doing some craziness like this. Okay, they can't connect with fire or crystals, but they want to connect with your womb. Take how it resonates here. You have Pisces, Gemini, Scorpio, or Aquarius could be significant. Somebody with the Knight of Cups, somebody wants to get romantic in the womb here. And we have sound healing. Write a gratitude list. Somebody is grateful. They don't have time for this, whatever this garbage is. Somebody wants to future fake someone and run game on them, basically. And they want to connect with your womb. It sounds like they want to impregnate someone and do some kind of trickery. Somebody's grateful in their healing. Again, we have Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra could be significant, Capricorn. 55, 47, 15, 74, 12, 21, 11 could be significant. Something could be going on with a bedroom demon. A Scorpio, Libra could be trying to do something in the bedroom with someone, some kind of spirit. This is not your friend. Okay, somebody wants to run. They want to do, maybe they want to run away or something. But not without returning the love. Somebody's outdoors. Okay, it was turned around. Somebody is single that could be doing this in the bedroom. Returning the love could be sarcastic. Brian or B in reverse could be significant. Somebody wants to connect with the womb to get someone's destiny, maybe a child, and they want to run away, but they can't. Go to Jesus. Somebody went to Jesus or needs to go to Jesus. They want to return love to someone. They like maybe somebody, you give love to someone, but they need to give it back. They need to return it. High school could be significant. Doors could be significant. High school doors. Something is not too late to go to Jesus. N in reverse could be significant. Moloch. Something happened with Moloch. They got warrants. Messing around with Moloch. I tell you, it's no good doing that stuff. CH could be significant, or HC. Somebody's wearing a mask. EAF could be significant. Somebody whose name has Eve in it, like Keith could be significant. They're not outdoors. Eva, with the sound in it. Something is happening faster and someone is angry about it. Someone is returning the love and they're single. Someone's going to be inside and they're not friends with someone anymore because they were using them for their destiny. And something is not too late to happen faster. Something is speeding up. What is happening? Virgo in reverse could be significant. Leo could be significant. A group of children could be significant. A party. Somebody wants to celebrate something. They want to return the love back. And somebody is stalking, okay? They're watching, okay? They're just sitting here watching this party or something in the public maybe, or inside, some sort of event. Okay, it could be happening faster than somebody thought. And somebody's trying to confuse someone and cause illusions. This is not their friend. Look, friends in reverse twice. I cannot make that up. Somebody is not somebody's friend. Okay, because they're doing stuff that they didn't know about. They're being sneaky and confusing this person. Somebody is inside. They're watching inside, or a cat could be significant. Somebody could be doing witchcraft on a cat inside. This is possible for their destiny. You have an air sign that could be significant. Somebody with air placements. Okay, somebody's having completion. They could be waiting by the window. Someone is heartbroken. This person that's not their friend. F in reverse could be significant. They're hurt, but they did something bad. Okay, they're restless and somebody's calm. They did something bad. They're struggling in the public eye with the Six of Wands. They're not popular. Something is going on with their popularity. They're not getting public reward anymore. They're not happy with, they're insecure. They're not confident. They're losing their home. With the Four of Wands in reverse, they're a player. They won't grow. They're again, Page of Cups in reverse. They're just overactive. Just really, they could be bothering somebody a lot. Just too much contact. And you're aware of it. We have Cancer, Libra, Earth, Aries, Leo. Someone is not their soulmate. That's why there's no soul contract. They're spying. They're spying on this person. They keep reminiscing, but it's not real. Okay, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Someone is single because they're greedy and immature. They're lonely because they won't learn from their mistakes. Nobody wants to reconcile with them. They're out of control. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, somebody's out of control. This group deserves justice, okay? And a relationship could deserve justice, or a person could deserve justice. But something is going to be balanced and good here. Someone's boyfriend or girlfriend could be significant, some kind of commitment. Somebody did something unjust to this group. Okay, maybe on a date, or when they were meeting up, or something to do with them dating or meeting up. Okay, this ex-lover could have smashed something or did something bad here because they didn't want to work with them or be a third party. Nine of Swords in reverse. Now they're crying out for help, and they're losing any type of inheritance they had or money. It's falling from them because they didn't even, I feel like they were using this person for their Ten of Pentacles. And now that this person is gone, somebody's reclaiming back their inheritance or what was stolen from them. And this person is going to have loss now. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's working, okay? Quietly. Maybe somebody's on a break. They're taking a little break. But Seven of Pentacles is about someone who is calm and they're relaxed. Somebody could be watching this person. Somebody's watching this person when they're drinking something. A Capricorn or a Virgo or a Gemini could be watching someone when they're out or drinking. Yeah, when they're drinking something. Maybe they're doing this to an earth sign. Maybe someone is pregnant too. They're trying to make this person, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, they want this person's balance to be off. They could be doing something spiritually to the drink so the balance is off. This could have helped happen to someone. Okay, they want this person to be fierce. I don't know, they want this person to be like, see, they're not like this. This energy is not like this person. Like, this is more natural and quiet, maybe to themselves, hermit energy. And they're going on a date. But what they want to do is maybe put a Jezebel. So this person is more like sassy, more, not to say sassy is bad, but what I'm picking up is that they want this person to be like more sexy because they want to sleep with this person. So they could be trying to put something in their drink to make them more sexy or feel more aroused because something is lustful here. Okay, grass is greener in reverse. Somebody is not picking the better option. They don't think they deserve better. They just want to keep doing the same thing. A Leo Virgo could be involved. A Taurus in reverse, a group could be involved as well. Keeping this person in that mindset when somebody wants to move forward. They just want to hook up here. Nothing is serious. This is prostitution. Even it could be going into that. Somebody's released the devil. Okay, and they just want to lust. That's it. They're having a tower. They're having a tower collective. There's nothing, this is it. Something's going to burn down. Something is burning down here. Again, somebody's released the devil. Devil in reverse twice. Okay, this person needs to release the devil. Maybe after this tower they might. You know, maybe. And maybe they can work together, maybe. When this person stops prostituting. Lovers in reverse twice. And devil in reverse. Somebody is just really over-sexualized and wants to work together, okay? They're sacrificing. Page, Pag, gap in reverse could be significant. The world, someone is having completion. Something is over for this group. They need to release the devil. This is a group of maybe sexually promiscuous people that need to, remember, both of these groups have no clothes on. The world card is topless with the bottom covered. So something could be going on with the bottom half of this person, and that's different. And the Lovers card in reverse, they're undressed as well on the original tarot. So there's something going on with the clothes and the Devil card. The Devil card, they're undressed as well. So all three of these cards, nobody's wearing clothes in the original tarot deck. So something is serious. There's a tower coming down on this over nude, over too much. And they want to work together. Okay, again, this Knight of Cups in reverse is just lustful. Okay, we have the Star, we have Capricorn and Aquarius. But in the upright, something is coming out, something is rising, some attention is going to be seen. And this person is in the Nine of Swords because of it, because they're family. 10 of Cups in reverse and 9 of Swords. This family had a painful ending. Basically, 9 and 10 is painful. They're not at 10 of Swords yet, but I believe 10 of Swords came out earlier, so it's possible they're almost there. Somebody could be homeless. You have 10 of Pentacles over here, and the Scorpio Sag wants to take it. This Scorpio Sag Gemini wants to take this fire earth energy. Somebody could be speaking about this group publicly. Pisces, Aries, Scorpio. Someone is lusting after this family. They're lusting after them. They want to possess them. They're possessed with greed and sex. Ace of Cups in reverse. Again, they cannot feel any other way. 5 of Wands in reverse. They're avoiding the conflict. They don't want any problems. They just want to do what they want to do, and that's it. They don't want anybody to fight back. Their Judgments in reverse. They're not answering the call of God. They're running from a change. They're having a collapse. They're unaware of it. They could be drinking here. Just kind of, they won't take the light. Like this light here, they won't see it. They want to stay in the darkness. Somebody could sit in the dark a lot. Cancer, air, fire. Shit. Okay, so something happened. This spilled all over these ashes. Somebody spilled somebody's ashes. Ashley could be significant. Ancestors got in reverse after this. Somebody traveled somewhere. And something happened to them maybe. These ashes are all over the floor. So something like this happened. And it was an accident. And now they're running. Like something... They tried something over and over again, and the ancestors got in reverse. Maybe with somebody's remains. Eight of Wands. There's some kind of excessive force going on. Maybe it's to somebody's head. And they did it over and over again. And now they're running. This Virgo, Libra, and this Taurus could be involved. 6 of Wands in reverse. Whatever this was, ancestors were very unhappy with it. Because this could have been a descendant of theirs. And now there's no public recognition of it. It's not public. And someone is in a 10 of Swords. They're in a painful ending. I just said that and it's out now. So this 9 and 10 of Swords. Somebody still has their wheel of fortune. They just don't see it. Yeah. Somebody is listening to this group that is leading them down to nowhere. Okay? They just keep trying to hold up these towers, but they ended up in jail. 8 of Swords. Somebody's very scared. Maybe a teenager. Somebody's out in the cold. A lot of visuals of people out in the street, just abandoned. Or just they can't hold down something. Somebody's listening to this Virgo, Libra, Taurus in reverse. And something happened to this person's head or something. Like fast. It was quick. A quick something to their head maybe. Two of Pentacles. This was somebody with Capricorn placements or Pisces placements. Knight of Swords in reverse. Capricorn, Aquarius. Something lost control. This Capricorn, Aquarius could have did something to this person. They were stalking them. Maybe a young person. They pretended to be friends with this person. But they were just trying to control their decisions. Maybe when they were at a laptop or doing some kind of work. And then there was this Taurus getting money from it. This Taurus was benefiting from letting someone, like allowed someone to dominate their family or something like that. And they were getting paid, but now they're dead. Okay? Yeah. That's terrible. This shit is terrible. Somebody did something very bad here to a child. It's the Six of Cups, maybe two children. They allowed an energy to dominate the child and turn the other head, turn their eyes, okay, the other way while they were doing this. Three of Cups is about, like, you know, coming together here. Grown-ups, though. So somebody was a little young and older. Eight of Pentacles here, Virgo. Somebody maybe Virgo, Pisces or something like that, or Scorpio. These dead spirits, yeah. Someone could be a dead spirit now and still following you through other people, trying to run into you through another person, but it's the same spirit, or they're binded to that person, or they share energy with them or something like that. This person's very weak, though. They were sacrificed. Page of Wands in reverse. Robata in reverse. So that person I was just talking about, okay, this other person that they're attached to, okay, they're trying to run into you, they're in reverse now. So it's like this person keeps trying to come back, but ancestor said no. Ancestor said you cannot come back after what you did to so many kids or children. Excuse me. Yeah, more children in reverse here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Babies for money. Page of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lot of young energy that was good and now they're not because of this person. And this Aries, this father, this divine masculine, okay, could have stopped this person from leaving or going overseas. They were trying to escape something, to follow a family. A Scorpio that's healed maybe, or an Aquarius, or an Aries that's healed to their new beginning. They kept coming back to bother this group. A Queen of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, they're guilty. Somebody's going to go to jail. They're going to be punished. This Leo Virgo was also involved for being greedy. They might have had something to do with this person that's in the Four of Swords now. A young person, a young girl maybe, or maybe other girls. Seven of Wands in reverse. This person doesn't have protection from the justice system. It's possible they did before. It's here, but they don't have it anymore. Okay, the Hierophant in reverse. This group here is put to rest, and they're under arrest. So that means they can't get this person out of some kind of ordeal with the justice system that they need to serve. Something happened in the car. Chariot in reverse. They could be either messing with a dirty cop. This group could be a group of dirty cops. Or a car accident happened to this Taurus Cancer. Car accident happened and maybe they're not here anymore. And we have the Sun card. This child is free now. After this accident happened, this child or these children are free. They're happy now. Or a Cancer, Gemini, Leo is happy. This person was doing something bad to them. They got clarity about this person. Air in the upright got clarity about what this person was doing. This Taurus Cancer in reverse. They didn't meet up with this person. Maybe they were talking to this person to meet up, but they didn't do it. Because they're fallen angels. So they did something very bad to their own family, maybe a couple of young people for this group, and they tried to come back and keep following you through another person. But God said no. Go away. This could be an ex. Somebody paid a hit woman. That has something to do with it. Paid hit woman. They weren't wearing a disguise outside. They got a divorce. They couldn't run from something. Pride won't let them call. They were trying to call somebody, but pride wouldn't let them call. After a divorce or something. This paid hit woman. B could be significant. First, middle, or last name B. Anybody? Somebody of high honor could have moved to work a job or do some sort of job. I have a Cancer, Virgo, could be significant. And a journey got cut short. Something happened to their health, their body. Libra, Capricorn, Aries could be significant. Somebody was supposed to go away, okay, to work, and then something happened. They got to go to court for something. Some kind of justice needs to be served. This thief, okay, could have stolen some kind of wealth that they were supposed to receive. They were doing something here. They need to go to court for, or some sort of justice needs to be served. You have Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, could be significant. This official person in reverse here. Okay, you're doing something to this person that's not false, that's maybe illegal. You're not with this person. This is not a partner of yours. Maybe you worked with them before. You broke up with them, maybe. You're not in poverty, so this person has to go to jail because you're expecting something. Like you have an expectation. Again, Libra, Capricorn could be significant. Scorpio, Aries. You could be expecting something, even though they took some kind of payment from you. You could be expecting it back, and they're going to have to serve justice. They won't change. They did this to a whole community. Sag, Pisces, Virgo. This community is not in despair, though. Something about Social Security or Social Security number could be significant as well. I'm sorry, this is just ridiculous. This gotta stop. They keep doing something with this. Oh, get off of me. Yuck. Ew, this flew into me. Oh, collective. They're doing this on purpose. I'm telling you, they're doing this on purpose. I'm getting sick of this group around here. They keep doing stuff when I'm doing my reading, and they keep sitting there and just, I don't know if they're laughing, they're trying some garbage with witchcraft, exactly. The collective is like, please, okay? They're bothering someone who broke up with them, who has a place to live. They're upset. They have a main male in their life. There's a home between these two people, maybe. And they're just harassing people. This could be anybody. Okay, there's a mature woman here who has a message for a main female. This mature woman might not be married, but there's a pathway to some money. Okay, somebody is getting unexpected income. Someone left somebody money and this group took it. They sacrificed something, this group, or this mature woman. This could be a parent. Somebody released the devil and they're not concerned about dying. Like they had a loss or they lost their life and they're not concerned because they released the devil. They feel good in their afterlife is what I see here. But justice still needs to be served. It's like this person could have been, before they passed away, they were going to court, but something wasn't final yet or it didn't finish and they released the devil maybe after they, in the afterlife. And they're still concerned about something, their family, and a man, a child. Somebody's thinking about maybe a child that's older. Virgo, Cancer, Aries, Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra. One card out of here. A main female. Aquarius could be significant. It doesn't have to be. Somebody could be in jail. This card doesn't belong here, but it came up okay because it is Leo Virgo. Somebody's greedy. Ancestors are here protecting the Empress. Someone's fruits of labor, their financial independence. They are doing something to this group here, a family. Okay, maybe a couple. With the Lovers card, we have Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Fire, Pisces. You don't have to have these, but you can. They're just doing something to this group, being greedy, and it's costing them their freedom. They've gotten this woman involved here that is keeping secrets. The ancestors know these secrets. They know what they're doing to these couples for again, opportunities and projects, new beginnings, potential. They're ending, they're doing something here. They're painfully ending, causing failure, which is another form of sacrifice. Even if this person is not ended, they're stealing, they're stalking, they're doing witchcraft on your thing so they don't succeed or they don't see the light of day. Excuse me. Something like that is happening. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse is also responsible for doing this to a High Priestess, an Earth sign. They're plotting. They're manipulating somebody. For someone's Nine of Cups, the ancestors again are blocking this group. Okay, this Virgo in reverse could be trying to bother someone or follow them when they travel. Okay, some kind of completion of something good is about to happen or did happen or is happening, and they just want to interfere with somebody's savings, the money they have put away, an investment, some kind of results of something. They're trying to control the results of something is what I see, and they just care about themselves. Like they're under punishment. They're fallen angels, they're worshiping fallen angels, they are one. They're not going to be able to go overseas or do something that they want to do because they're playing small. Like they just, When you steal, you play small. And the collective is balanced and has, we're doing everything in moderation. So, okay, again, somebody could be going from a Seven of Pentacles to an Emperor status because they have control and discipline and protection. Okay, they could be very generous and sharing. And this group is paranoid because of that. This lower Earth energy, lower Aquarius energy is paranoid because you have mental clarity. This person is always trying to suck somebody's mental clarity. This Virgo Libra is always trying to suck somebody's mental clarity. That's not communicating with them. Yeah, they want their fate. They want their fate. Again, just they're annoying. Okay, they want this person, they want to sacrifice this person that is responsible and does things on a routine. They can't do things like that. They can't do things on a routine. So they stalk people when they're leaving their house, when they're planning something, their travel plans. They try to cause towers for this group. And then it ends up backfiring on them. Some kind of car accident could be significant, or someone is just very arrogant. Sorry, I just keep sending these flies in here. Somebody is very arrogant or careless. One moment, please. I cannot take this shit. Like, I'm not hungry. Next time I see it, I'm gonna get it's just fucking annoying me. Alright, let's finish this up. They got to spy on something. So something is always relevant in the readings, but they just keep doing this stupid ass shit. Psychopaths. People are crazy. Something about a car accident. Someone very arrogant that doesn't have control is not getting public recognition, and they have anxiety because someone keeps blocking them. Like, they have control. You can't just come over here with your wands and whatever else you're going to come over here with and start attacking me. Like, somebody's saying, no, I have one wand and I can defend myself against all 7 of you. And they keep coming back again because you don't want to work with them. You don't want to do anything with them. They're disorganized, they're ugly, they're mean, they're bad, and they want your freedom. Again, blocked energy, emotionally blocked. All they want to do is party and celebrate. That's what they know that the collective has some kind of celebration coming up, and they want to take it. They want to take somebody's star who's rising. They want your ability to heal. These people cannot heal from something they have. But if they were around you and your energy, they could do some kind of stuff with spirits and start healing off of you and then smiling in your face, but you don't want to deal with it. Yeah, they're working with these spirits here that are criminals. These passed on people that they're working with are criminals. They're crazy. They're reckless and they have no regard for consequence. And they want to attach these kind of spirits to the collective. Somebody who's calm and nurturing. They want to attach that kind of spirit to the collective so that they can take this person's future. And reverse them. These robots are in reverse. They're finished. And they keep stalking this energy. They keep stalking their intuitive messaging. Like, you could be communicating with someone intuitively in a good way, and they keep stalking that. They keep listening and stalking. They're stalking dreams. They're blocking dreams. They're interfering with dreams. This is what they're doing. So people who are healing and good, they're in the cold. They're unable to cause delays. They're scared. Some of these things are scared to sacrifice things or someone. They're stalling. Anyone, this person is scared to sacrifice. Needs to sacrifice something good. But with the magician in reverse flying over here, they're not. Yeah, that they want to offer up to the devil. They want to offer up to the devil, and they're scared to do it. So they keep trying to bring love, but the truth is coming out about this love, and you're watching your back. And that's causing suffering for this person. But then God is here again. Someone could have been offering up to the devil, but they love someone and they're being exposed. Okay, somehow you're an investigator here. Okay, you got the answers. Okay, and you communicate well. So this suffering has led this person to go to God and get mercy and forgiveness and wisdom so that they can change. They don't want to have an ending. They're holding on, but it's because they want personal transformation. They don't want to have an ending, whoever this is. Why? Just stay on the window so I can kill you. I'm telling you, these are spirits, because it's like when I went to go get the bug spray, it moved. It knew I was going to get the damn bug spray. These things are sick. These people are crazy. Anyway, someone is meeting up with someone, and it could have something to do with a child in reverse, or somebody could be feeling down when you meet up with them. They could be feeling a little sad because they're looking into, they're soul searching. So they're going through something. Something happened to their family as well. Okay? Someone is in deep thought about some type of loss here with a child and family. They were holding off on something, maybe panicking, and that they're trying one more time. There was some kind of broken communication when they were meeting up with someone. Maybe something happened with the home, at home. There's a Scorpio that caused some kind of loss and grief with somebody's home. Scorpio Libra did this, and they need to serve justice. This Pisces Aries needs to as well. Okay, they could have did this to someone who was very strong. Someone is showing ambition though. They're not backing down. There's a Capricorn in the background that is lusting with a Scorpio Libra and a Pisces Aries. That could be, you're defending yourself from this person and they're restless about it. Like this could be somebody this could be this person here that passed on. And they keep coming back in the spirit and yeah. Oh, this is technical. Using this fly to send out headaches. They could be doing this for a Gemini. They're sending out spells with these stupid things. Idiot. This King of Wands in reverse is doing something to the Scorpio Sag. Okay? Because somebody doesn't want to be around them. They're crying out for help and they're using people to bother the collective because the truth is coming out about them. Pisces, Gemini could be significant. This group is disgusting, whatever it is. They won't stop bothering people. It's like this group harasses people every day and they keep possessing the people around us to do it. The people around us don't have a brain in their head. You couldn't pay this person to think. They don't have any sense. And they keep doing things for these stupid groups. Their judgment is in reverse. They won't face the facts of something here. They keep working with this ugly fire energy. And this water energy in reverse. This is thirsty. This group is thirsty and on fire. Okay, somebody won't burn these books, these teachings, these evil things. Okay, this Virgo is again, careless. This group won't leave people alone. They're going to jail. They look innocent, but they're not. They're going to jail. Every day they keep hustling and flying. Knight of Wands in reverse again. Air fire in reverse. Cancer fire in reverse. They're doing something. They're trying to force this family to be prostitutes so they could put a painful ending to them. This is all they go around and do. Is try to force spiritual intercourse on people using these nasty people around us that have no morals, no boundaries, and no sense. They're having a painful ending. The collective is fine. They've moved on with the Six of Cups in reverse. Two of Pentacles says they're fine. Okay, Three of Pentacles says they're fine in reverse. They're not working with this group. Okay, it's sloppy, it's dirty, it's nasty. Okay, this Knight of Pentacles in reverse is stuck and they're suffering. Something is going on here with someone suffering and with their body. They're doing something to somebody's body here. Okay, somebody's holding their body together. They're bothering this person. Maybe rape. And that's why they can't do anything. That's why they can't progress. They need to go to jail. They won't stop bothering the High Priestess and trying to turn her into a dummy. They keep trying to put this energy under mind control, under some kind of lack of risk. This person doesn't take, they don't like the risks that we take. They don't like it. They hate it. They want it. They're like, if I'm a brainless meat suit, then you must be a brainless meat suit as well. And if they can't physically make you one, they want to keep doing witchcraft on the person, traumatizing them with spirits and energy and feelings and attacking them spiritually. Just stay right there. That's what I got him. Stupid. Emperor in reverse. Yeah, Gemini, Aries. Get out the energy. Stalking people for their new beginning. Stalking Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer. And ancestors are here. That's who's doing this stupidness. These psychopaths. They just won't go away. It's like these people are dead, but they don't want to have an ending. This Leo Virgo keeps coming out in the upright. Like, this person's such a liar. This Leo Virgo is such a liar. My God. They're very controlling. Why is this person such a liar? They're going to jail. Why is this person such a liar? They keep coming out as a liar. It could be this king or another king or queen of pentacles that's a liar as well. Like, this is a couple maybe that keep lying. A fire sign in reverse could be why they keep lying. Okay, they're having conflict with the Five of Wands. They're lost. This group is scared. They're going to jail. Eight of Swords. Like I said, this is ridiculous. Why isn't this group in jail yet? Like, it's like this group, they just won't put them in prison or something. Or they are in prison. That's why they keep lying. Five of Pentacles, they're having loss. Okay. So they don't want somebody to know. They're in jail and they're having loss, but they don't want anybody to know, so they keep lying. Confirmation. All right, now that I got that out the way, so I'm just like, what the heck is wrong with this person? Air fire, Two of Wands in reverse. They have nowhere to go. This air fire is also going to jail. Okay. They're doing something. What are they doing? This air fryer in reverse that they can't go anywhere. They're trapped. They can't take their backpack with them and go anywhere. Let me learn about this air fryer sign. An ancestor is watching this person. They did something. Oh my God, damn flower. Out of here! Oh my God, so this flower wants to attack me. Oh. This fucking. I'm telling you, they're doing this shit on purpose. You know what? I'm calling the police after this. I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting tired of this harassment in this place. I'm really getting tired of it. It's ridiculous. It's out of control. They're doing something here with the spell work in order to leave. Two of Wands is crazy. It could be dying. I did get a little spray on it. It could just be freaking out. And these people keep invoking spirits in here. Like, they need to stop doing this shit. They're doing this because they're stalking me and they're watching the readings and they want to keep interfering with the reading. And keep saying, look, keep doing that. Keep bothering her while she's doing her reading. So I could know that you're doing it. Some pompous asshole keeps doing this stupidness. That's stalking YouTubers and unaliving them. And when they can't do it, they keep doing stupidness like this. That's where your ass is going to jail. This person is crazy. Psychopath here. They could still be in jail doing this stupidness. Some people do this from prison. I'm serious. They keep spiritual contact. There's no, you just keep contacting people spiritually. I've seen it. They're crazy. Anyway, let me calm down. They're doing spell work or something to leave. Two of Wands in reverse wants to go somewhere, and they're doing spell work. The Moon card and the Magician in reverse. They could be doing spell work in somebody's house so that they can go somewhere. Give me more of this person is doing. They're sick and annoying. They're just trying to have stupidness. Page of Cups and Knight of Cups here. Again, they keep doing something romantically and lying and pretending that they're good. They love someone, but they really don't. They could be doing something to this Page of Cups or with this Page of Cups. 2 water signs, 2 water air signs could be doing this. Okay, they're doing something sensual, okay, to try to go somewhere. Okay, and now this Robata is in reverse. Now this Robata is in reverse. You know what these groups keep doing? Their families are in reverse, and they keep trying to force people to talk about them. They keep trying to force people to expose them. If what they're doing is, if the collective is not going to expose them the way they want the collective to expose them, they're going to force, like what they just did here. They're going to say, oh, good job doing that. I saw her video, or I saw his video, and I know you were doing something. So it's just like stupidness like this. Okay. They keep trying to force people to interact with them through any means. And these people that are doing this don't understand how stupid they are, how they're caught, how they're exposed, how they're not supposed to be doing stuff like this. And what they're trying to do is do things to the collective that are safe. Okay, I'm not graping her anymore, or I'm not sodomizing his anymore. Okay, so then give me a break. All right. Well, I'll keep bothering them with smells in their house, or doing this by their window. I'll keep spying on them, or using it's like they keep doing, like, why don't you just stop? They can't stop doing things for these puppets. These puppets keep controlling them and controlling the people around us. It's out of control, and they won't stop doing it. You could expose this idiot, and they're going to keep doing it because what they want to do is control you. Every time they're being controlled. So every time they want to feel in control, they have to keep bothering people who have freedom, who want nothing to do with them. And that's what they keep doing. Nobody wants to be bothered with these idiots, and they keep bothering people that are online. Or even if you're not online. And matter of fact, if you're not online, they probably bother you more. Because you may not be telling anybody. So what they're trying to do is make you go online and talk about them. Oh, this person they're not online. Let me try to manipulate them to go online so they can keep talking about me. Somebody just wants to be talked about. Okay, they're irrelevant. Nobody cares about them anymore. And these are people in the public eye that are doing this garbage. And they're attacking creators. And they need to stop. Because the people that are helping them are going to go to jail. They are. They're committing crimes for them. And they're stupid enough to keep doing it. They're getting backfire for what they did to families and empresses. They're restless. They're in trouble here. They're struggling with themselves. They can't fight off these demons. These demons are destroying them. They're out of balance, overcommitted to the devil. This is about forced, it says forced gaiety. Somebody could be forcing this Capricorn energy to be gay or happy. You are happy. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. You are happy doing this. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. That's what somebody could be doing to this Capricorn. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, they took all this person's money, their savings. They possess them just so they can have their life. You want to live? I'm going to take this from you. That's what these, that's how, with spell work. That's how evil. Scorpio, Gemini, here. And they're bothering Scorpio, fire, Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn. They're losing opportunity. They're corrupt. No matter how many wands they carry, they're not getting shit. They're confused. And they don't have clarity. It's like these things are insane. It's like they have insanity. There's something wrong with them. They won't stop being insane. They're stalking people. They're stalking. They keep, let me tell you, these people will break into the phone with spirit spy. I mean, I've experienced these things spying on my phone with spirits. I can't even do personal things on my phone because these things won't stop bothering me. They need to serve justice now. 4 of Swords in reverse. No, 4 of Swords. They need to be under arrest now. Under arrest now. Okay, they keep blocking this arrest. What are they doing to block this arrest? More favors for the spirits. Yeah. I want to be in her bedroom. I want to be under her bed. I want to do that for me. Do this for me. I'll help you, but it's wickedness. They keep taking help from these demons, but it's stupidness. What are they doing to block this arrest? They're trying to control the arrest. What are they doing? They have some kind of advantage. Garbage here. Stupidness. They're making very bad decisions. Okay, somebody could have Libra placements. They're making very bad decisions. What else are they doing to avoid this arrest? They're doing something to this King of Swords with this Virgo. 10 of Pentacles twice. There's 2 Virgos. 2 Pinnacle Virgos that have a lot. But they're losing it because of what they're doing. It's not theirs anyway. 10 of Pentacles in reverse twice. I've never seen it. So somebody cannot sustain anymore. They're unstable. They have problems. They're insecure. But there's 2 of them doing this. So they're doing something for them. And it involves people being truthful and righteous. They're doing something to this energy for this energy. They're agreeing to do something to this righteous person that has opportunities and is able to escape their nonsense. Okay, because they don't entertain them. They're doing something to this group with high wisdom here. For these 2 Virgo, these again corrupt. They're very corrupt. They have, but they don't. It's not good, and they could be losing it. They don't even have it anymore, probably. They're under arrest too. Yeah, this Virgo energy in reverse, having a tower, like I said. Always expect the unexpected when you're doing harm to the collective. 2 of Cups in reverse. You don't communicate with these people, okay? You have gifts from God. You don't need, we don't need these people for anything. And that's why they keep bothering us. So they're doing something to cause towers. They're having loss. It's like they're having loss for this group. They could be offering up something to this group. They're living in lack so that this group could have more, is what I'm saying. Some kind of self-sacrifice could be happening. What else are they doing? They're plotting on people. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, they're stalking. Yeah. These fallen angels. They're robatas. 4 of Cups. And this person is unconscious. So they're under control, and that again gives them, as long as they keep self-sacrificing, being unconscious, arrogant, having obstacles, this all means that the group could keep taking from them. So they're allowing themselves to be used. They're fallen angels. They're impatient. They're unstable, and they're stalking with the Page of Swords in reverse. Stalking. Monitoring. This is what these groups get paid to do, but they're not getting paid. They're sacrificing themselves, which is a form of payment, I guess. Again, 2 of Cups in reverse. This person is wasting their time. They're constantly rejected because they're being sacrificed, but they keep doing it. They're dumb. Tower in reverse. To hold up a tower. They're doing something with sex too. Maybe orgies, there's visuals of that here. So that they can distract themselves here or recover. So when they're really down and suffering, they need to give it up to them. And they're trying to make us do that. No. Okay? The collective doesn't do the water spirit thing. For public success. That's what they want. Yeah. They keep promising these people public success. These people ain't getting shit. Okay? They're not getting anything. They're selfish. They're crazy. They keep trying over and over again. They think, this person thinks they're going to have success. They're almost at a 10 of Wands. They don't make any sense. This person is burnt out. Their health could be at stake. They could be sacrificing their health. And they're going to have loss and grief. It's over for this group. The collective is good. But always have unconditional love from God. They don't, because they keep doing things for these fallen angels that have no sense. They're not, like I just said, they're not going to have any public success, please. They're out in the cold. Because we won't befriend them. We won't be excessive with them or betray for them. They're going to be in poverty. That's why you stay away from this dirty, disgusting energy. The devil. Also that someone can have privilege with the devil. They still can't sacrifice anyone. But they don't stop trying. Again, this one here. Very demanding. This Pisces, Aries, maybe a Taurus, Pisces. Very demanding and deceitful. They're literally working for people who are deceiving them, controlling them, robbing them, and they keep doing the same freaking thing. Dumb. The collective is good. Wheel of Fortune in the World card. We're good. We're having happiness, and their star is falling. This hustle is going to, they're not going to have, this hustle is no good. They're not going to be comfortable. They can't enjoy what they make. Because they're taking from people who are, it's like they're hurting the people that are actually helping them. I mean, what good are you doing? And you don't even help the people that help you. You hurt them. You take from them. You sacrifice them. These people help no one. They're selfish and greedy. And that's why everything's falling apart for them. They don't even do good for the people who help them. But they continue to help them. That's their fault. Somebody's going to meet up. They're healed and they're happy. They have charity and everything they need. You have Scorpio and Leo. This Emperor is a failure. This Emperor in reverse is a failure. They won't reason. They're weak and immature. And soon they're going to be gone. They're not going to be able to do this to the collective forever. Because we're too strong. They can't, they're trying to reverse our strength, bother us. They think it's funny. They're dumb. They just keep trying to have intercourse. They keep coming back. Because we're good. This card is about luxury. 9 and 10 of Cups is about luxury. It's like they don't want to see anybody else living in luxury. Like they're the only ones that are allowed to have. They're the only ones that are allowed to live nice. And that's why they sacrifice their members. Because they're saying, who do you think you are? You don't live nice like me. Yeah, you just keep taking from people for me. That's what these groups do. And what they want to do is take people who have confidence and use them in that way, and it doesn't work. They end up losing. Unaccepted offers. Nobody wants their offers. They stink. So that's what's to come for them if it's not happening already, because they're dumb and immature. And they keep doing this stupidness for these groups that are worthless. They have no value. I'm going to close the reading here. I'll see you on the next one.